Hey guys, destinygundum, and today I'm just going to be testing out this new camera by shooting a review. So I just bought this for my birthday, which is a couple days ago, but yeah. It is the Transformers Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime Deluxe Class. So, here he is. I bought him at Target for about $16, and in my opinion, that's kind of a bit more expensive because I've been noticing that a lot of the deluxe class Transformers have been going up in prices, especially the Prime line, because I don't know why, but yeah, they're about almost $20 now. So you can pretty much get a Voyager, which is kind of weird because the Voyagers haven't changed their prices either. So yeah. So, $16, he's pretty small. So yeah, here he is. So let's just go over weapons and accessories. So first off, he comes with just one accessory, his gun. And it's not even his gun from the actual game, it's just some gun. But I do like how it looks more G1-esque. I really would have liked if they included the Path Blaster, which was, in my opinion, my favorite gun in the game. I only played the game like twice, but yeah. So here he is. One thing you'll notice is he has a lot of 3mm pegs all over his body. He's got one in his arm, this actual little smokestacks. The biggest one is a 1mm peg. His back part, there's one on his back. There's ones on his legs, his feet. It's just everywhere. So you could make that's actually going to be from Next Custom, which is going to be an upgrade set for him, making him much bigger, bulkier. It's going to be like a Fall of Cybertron God Rai. So, there it is. So, let's just go into articulation. For articulation, his head, rotate 360, and go up and down. He doesn't have any light piping, but I don't mind because they did a fantastic sculpt on the head. Yep. And then, it's kind of weird because the photography for the box actually made it look all blurry and like kind of like rounded off, but it has very nice details and sharp lines and stuff like that. Yeah, and then his arms can rotate 360, go up and down, in and out. Rotate at the bicep 360, bends at the elbow at one point. For transformation, it goes a little farther. Torso can rotate 360. Go up and down. Thighs go up about that far, back about that far, out about that far. So he can pretty much do the splits. He rotates at the thigh too. He's got one point at his knee, but it bends a lot like that, but it's kind of awkward. So I was thinking of adding another joint into here. His foot can go rotate 360, go up and down. So let's just go ahead and transform him. So first off, what you want to do is get his arms ready. So you flip around the fists, which kind of just hides away the hands, and then you flip up his arm, rotate it around, and then flip out his little bumper cab section. Flip around, rotate, and then next you just want to take this tab and flip this out, and then you want to flip it forward to cover the head, and then just flip it down. So there. And then what that is there's a bar that connects the head to the shoulder pegs, so it flips the whole shoulder section down. So there it is like that. Interesting gimmick though. It's not an automorph feature, but what you can do is you can press this little gray panel on his back, and it'll flip his whole upper body section up to form the head. But this is actually a nice touch by Hasbro. What you do to lock it in is you flip this little panel behind his head back, and it locks the thing in with a nice click. But it's easy to take off too. It's nice. Nice molded detail. It does actually look like him from the game because it has all those little details. But if you notice in there, those are actually fake tires because the front tires are supposed to flip around to the back. And he's supposed to have this little drive shaft kind of thing, camshaft. I don't know quite very well, but yeah. And then there's some pegs on his arms that fit into his chest. So after you just flip the whole section down, you want to line up his arms to flip into his, or peg into his chest. And yeah, and then right here there's a little clip right here that you could click together, and there are little grooves in the front of the grill, and just pop it in there, and there's pretty much his front. Then what you want to do next, you clip legs together, then you want to pull out the feet. It's on a double joint, so you can just pull that out. You want to pull it out all the way until you get the feet to kind of be like that. And then you want to just rotate the whole lower body section up, that, have it all line up. Then you just want to go G1 prime style by flipping this all back. And then, oh, I forgot to do this. You want to flip up the smokestacks so they get out of the way. And then right here on the actual joint for the foot has a little peg. There's holes in his back. And then you just want to just clip that whole section in and just make everything secure. And there you have all Cybertron, Optimus Prime in vehicle mode. So just trying to adjust this thing. Okay, so in vehicle mode, he looks very nice. I've heard people say he looks like a giant fist. Kinda, yeah. But the paint job is just really nice. The wheels look nice, especially with that kind of Tron-esque thing kind of going on. Those are actually the hands that kind of turn into those little things that go inside of trucks. And this is a barnacle thing that it's a 3mm peg that conveniently fits onto his foot. So wait for that to stop. He's got a lot of nice panels in here and grooves, so it looks like he was kind of made to be more game accurate for those people who want the red Autobot stuff going through him. Yeah, but what kind of bothers me is like how he has this really big seam line through here, which is just bad. And then they got lazy right here and didn't paint any of the stuff in. He's supposed to have tail lights in the back here. Yeah, but what they did paint pretty well. And yeah, and the detail is great. Also, he has these really big holes in the back, so it looks kind of bad. Yeah, but he looks nice as a vehicle, so he rolls okay. He rolls pretty well, but what's wrong here is the middle tire isn't touching the ground because it's too up, or it's recessed on both sides. So if they just made that flip down a little bit, like maybe had a little screw that attached to it, and you can just pull it down so you can roll it and it looks more natural, that would be better. What I find is that the front wheels spin better than the back ones. See, they're kind of just jamming up there. But yeah, the bottom is nice. Overall, this figure is just great because it doesn't have much back kibble. It is very game accurate, and all the details there if you want to paint him in. He's good for a lot of customs. You can do Ultra Magnus. You can make him into like a city commander kind of thing. You can do a lot of things like Toxitron or even Nemesis Prime. But yeah, and that's all the good things that come with the Prime mold. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for this review. See ya.